Hello dear learners, today we are going to talk about the terminology hyperthyroidism. As the word suggests, hyperthyroidism, that means high levels of thyroid hormones. So we will cover the content, like we will first see what is that terminology meaning, then we will see the causes of hyperthyroidism, then we will go towards the symptoms of hyperthyroidism along with the treatment of hyperthyroidism. So coming towards the terminology, hyperthyroidism, sometimes by physicians it can be also known as, or it can also be used instead of hyperthyroidism, that is thyrotoxicosis. Thyrotoxicosis is sometimes used by practitioners or physicians instead of hyperthyroidism. So the word hyperthyroidism is high levels of thyroid hormones, and thyrotoxicosis means toxicosis, high levels of thyroids leading to toxicosis. This is thyrotoxicosis. Hyperthyroidism is the medical term for an overactive thyroid gland. The common cause of hyperthyroidism is the Graves' disease. Like you can remember it this way, that Graves E and hyper E. So Graves' disease is the most common well-known cause of hyperthyroidism. Graves' disease is an autoimmune condition wherein antibodies which are produced will stimulate the TSH receptors present on the follicular cell, and TSH will in turn increase the production of thyroid hormones, that is T3 and T4. So because of these TSH receptor stimulation, thyroid stimulating hormone will be released into the circulation, and this TSH will in turn activate the thyroid gland, the receptors present on the thyroid gland, and by stimulating the thyroid gland receptors they will release the thyroid hormones, that is T4 and T3. It is more common condition in women than in men, and this condition can be treated by various medications such as carbimazole and which inhibits the iodine binding to thyroglobulin. Now these mechanisms in detail we have covered in the video of mechanism of action of antithyroid drugs. Now coming towards the some common causes of hyperthyroidism, that means excess of thyroid hormones. Some common causes are, like first is Graves' disease. Graves' disease is the autoimmune condition we have just now seen, which increases the level of thyroid hormones, and this Graves' disease ultimately will lead to goiter, that is enlargement of thyroid gland, which can be a result of hyperthyroidism also, and even hypothyroidism also. So goiter is possible in both the conditions, hyperthyroidism as well as hypothyroidism. Genetics is one of the cause. Excess iodine through salt is one of the cause of hyperthyroidism. Then certain medications are responsible for increasing the levels of thyroid hormones. Then hyperfunctioning thyroid nodules, this is one of the reason. Diabetes is one of the reason, and tumors of ovaries and testes is one of the reason or cause of hyperthyroidism. So we can eliminate this, or we can avoid this by through dietary options, through some reverse medications of these medications which are causing hyperthyroidism. Then we can modify the functioning of thyroid gland, and since diabetes is one of the factor, we can control again the hyperthyroidism through control of diabetes, like exercise, diet, means proper food intake and all. So we will see this one by one. Now see, this is one of the cause, like Graves ka E and hyper ka E, hyperthyroidism. The major cause is Graves' disease. Now we will see the symptoms of hyperthyroidism. Now as you can see in the image, first is, like we will start from the right hand side. This is intolerance to heat, fine straight hairs can be there. Then bulging eyes is one of the characteristic feature of hyperthyroidism. Then facial flushing, The facial flushing is nothing but showing the symptoms of anxiety, stress, or embarrassment. This is one of the social, what you can call social condition rather than the medical condition. Then enlarged thyroid gland, this is one of the symptom. Tachycardia, that is increased heart rate, increases the BP. Breast enlargement, weight loss, though it is hyper, that means excess of thyroid hormones. Excess of thyroid hormones will increase the metabolic rate, and because of which weight loss can be there. So it is the reverse condition. This is the one of the significant symptom, weight loss. But though it is hyper, it is exactly the reverse condition, weight is lost. And muscle wasting, localized edema can be there, that is accumulation of fluid and water in localized body parts. Then there can be some changes like menstrual changes can be there. Amenorrhea is one of the leading symptom. Then tremors increases, the diarrhea. Then finger clubbing, that is in as you can see here, the finger clubbing. This is the normal angle of the nail bed which you can observe yourself through your hands, like through your fingers, and this is the distorted angle of the nail bed, that is the swelling around the fingers. So because of which this angle will distort, and this will lead to finger clubbing, or because of nail clubbing, finger clubbing. So these are the common symptoms of hyperthyroid. Coming towards the treatment, hyperthyroidism can be treated through these factors. Like we can have the treatment, iodine treatment, we can have radioactive iodine treatment. Then we can have yoga or certain exercises. We can have the plenty of water, then regular sleep, then proper enough sleep, regular exercise, then leafy vegetables, then this unprocessed food should be avoided, this processed food should be avoided, healthy food should be taken. Then this is again a improvement in the diet. One should have less glucose diet, that means glucose free diet should be practiced. So these are various treatments, and one is remaining, that is thyroidectomy surgery. This thyroidectomy will permanently remove the thyroid gland, but along with it we are supposed to take some precautions. So this treatment, like radioactive iodine treatment, can be there. Because of the radioactive iodine treatment, thyroid glands will shrink to its normal size, which are enlarged due to hyperthyroidism, and the production of thyroid hormone will be reduced. The beta blockers, certain beta blockers which keeps the heart palpitations at bay, that means increased heart rates, they will keep it aside and down the layer, and due to the high blood pressure, that might be the consequence of hyperthyroidism. That means hyperthyroidism consequence can be a high blood pressure. Then beta blockers will keep the heart palpitations at bay, that means they will lower the blood pressure, and in turn they will reduce the consequence of hyperthyroidism. Then antithyroid medications such as propylthiouracil, methimazole, by acting through various mechanisms, they will treat the hyperthyroidism, which works on the thyroid hormone synthesis steps. Then other treatments are like thyroidectomy surgery, which is the permanent solution, removal of permanently removal of thyroid glands, but this should always be supplemented for long life with the levothyroxine. Natural remedies for hyperthyroidism, various natural remedies are there. Diet control is there, then exercise and yoga is there. The asanas like Shishu asana and Shavasanas from yoga can control the hyperthyroidism. So these are various treatments which are there for the hyperthyroidism. With this, we finish with the terminology understanding of hyperthyroidism. Thank you.